All right, it's recording now. Let me show you the first box. Come here. Scooter, come on. The first box is in this room in here. I just want to show you where the boxes are.
Our old room.
This old room. You see right here? This little box right here. And you see where the X's are? There's an X there. That's for the stove. You can turn that off. There's an X there for the dishwasher. You turn that off. Breakers? Yeah, those are breakers. We'll just turn those off so that when I start it up, not that you would be using it, but just to show you where you can. It's a manual system. You're selecting what things are going to go off and on. Yeah, so come on with me. So the first thing to do is just get your breaker set. So come on. So you got this one. This is kind of the sub panel. This is kind of the main one, really. Like that. And you see the X's? Mm-hmm. See, you can turn that off here. You can turn the AC off. The big ones. There's the AC.
So turn all X's off?
I would turn all X's off to start off with. You can always add them back, you know. So, turn it now.
Off is to the left, inside what?
Yeah, off. It shows you, but those are off. These are on. Off is
towards the outside.
The left side is to the left, the right to the right.
Yeah.
They off.
Yeah.
To the right.
No, off, on.
These are off. I got a video of it. It should be recording, but this is off. Then to turn it back on is that way.
Okay, so towards this main thing in the middle.
Yeah. On is towards the middle.
Right, Scooty, there's a bee buzzing me.
Okay. All right. So that's that. And then look over here. Here's the last one. This is the main one. You push this in, and slide this.
You have so many.
Well, because this is a 50-year-old house.
Like
Okay. All right. So here's the way it's set up. Get back there. Like the hot water, you could turn that. So you've got an X, turn it off.
But now that off is towards the outside.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Same as the other one.
Yeah, same as the other one.
Okay.
All right. Now look. Here's the deal. This is generator. Turn off the main. Never have this on, which it's on, and this on here. It's off right now. Right? Mm-hmm. That's the danger right here. A lot of times people put a manual lock so that you can't turn this on when this is on.
What happens when that happens?
What happens is the generator's coming in here. Right now, if I turn generator on, there's nothing's coming in. You're still on the main.
Right.
Well, you turn this, okay? Yeah. But if I turn this on while the generator's on, you got 200 amps coming in and 200 amps going out, so it could kill it. All of a sudden, you got 400 amps on the line, and somebody could be working on it and kill a lineman.
So even if the power goes off, which you think the main it wouldn't matter if it's on or off, you still need to turn it off while you're doing the
generator. Always, when the power goes off, and you're going to use this, you turn this off. Okay, yeah. So that's
off now.
It's on right now. You see the light? I set it up.
I need that marked off and on.
Well, it's off. That's off. I guess I turned something off, huh?
Okay.
It's in the block.
Turn off main. Pop it off, then you pop this.
Yeah. And you can see it says on off.
Right.
See, same with the breakers. It shows you the on and off if you read close. Okay, so look, right now. We got the main power on, right? And the generator's off. So now, let's say the power's off, and I'm going to do the generator, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off. Everything's off now.
Everything.
That's the main. The main house comes in here. Everything's off. So now we're going to go with the generator, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Here's how you do it. All right. First thing, you open this up. Okay. check your gas right here. Now I filled it up. We should have plenty. We got plenty of gas. Okay, that's where the gas is. Second of all, and this all, you see how this is Velcro? But you can lift, so you can hold this. You can bring this up. See. Anyway, so what I want to show you is, put this on here, just so I can give you a demonstration. There's some settings you need to know to get this thing going. Okay? Let me do it this way. There. Okay.
So this is off and this is off.
So you just open these up. These are panels. That's just for weather protection, right?
You know what about this? These two, this goes off and this goes off, or this goes off and then this goes off.
Well, this goes off first before you turn it.
Yeah, see these hooks,
Wait, this is off and then this is on.
Damon? You see what I'm doing on the hooks here? Boys and girls, you just hook this. You just need to open this up,
So that's
okay? Especially where the exhaust is right here. You don't want this panel in front of here because it'll melt it. So everything's up right now, except for here. You need to open this up. These are how you just hook it like this. Okay, but right now I got to open this. The gas is in. Oh, I need this. Look, this is the power. No, I take it back. That's not it. This is the power. You see the connections? This is an extension cord. I just leave it in here. Like if you wanted to run power from the generator outside, you can, but we're not doing that. But here's the key. We got the main power off, right? We don't have the generator running yet. We can hook this up. And the way we hook this up is right there. So what we got is, and you really can't, I don't think you can make a mistake. You look at the difference of the connections. This goes in here, right? And then this, here's the connection over here. Come here. There's only one of them. This is the 240. See, 120, 240. All right. And you see you see this plug? How that little nipple here? The only way you can put it in is this way. You put it in and twist it.
You twist it?
Yeah, you twist it so it stays in. And you untwist it to take it off down the road. Okay, so it's got that nipple in it, and you plug it in, and you twist it clockwise, and now it can't come out. Okay, so now you've got it set up where the power would come out of here and go in here.
Let me ask you, do you have to do, is there a certain order, or can you just do that and then that?
That no order there.
Automatic? Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to be messing with that wire when it's running, because it's 240 volt to kill you. So that's why you hook the line up before. And even
Do
right
the switch.
and even right now, if I start the generator, which we'll do, there's not going to be any power because this is off. Everything that's off and this is off. So we'll start this, and then we'll flip this to get power back. Right? Okay, so look, the next step, remember gas first. What you should always do, come over here, is check your oil, because you don't want to run it with no oil. In fact, it won't run. I think it's got an automatic cutoff. So you always check, do you have oil in it? And the answer is, yeah, I got this even coming out. So we got plenty of oil in this thing, right? I don't want to strip it there. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing is, this is the cutoff valve for gas. Or no, not gas. This is just turns it on and off. I've got it on right now. If it was running and I wanted to shut it off, I just flip it to off. Off's up here, on's here. So If we're going to start, it's got to be on, right? Okay. Now, next thing. Come over here, and this is important.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Yeah, wait, this got to be on?
That's got to be on for it to.
This right here?
Yes. No, this. This right here. Off, on.
And you said it's labeled?
It's labeled.
Okay.
See it? That has got to be on if you want to start this engine. Right?
You called it the cutoff?
That is on. That's just a cutoff. You have to shut it off. If you're running it and you need to shut it off, you'll turn that and it'll kill it. That's a kill switch.
Okay.
Now, the way I leave mine, I don't like leaving gas in the carburetor. So what I do is when I'm ready to finish, I don't usually kill it there. What I do is I turn the gas valve off and let the gas run through it so it doesn't sit in the carburetor. And that's down here, look. Right. I don't know if y'all can see it, but y'all need to know where this is. It's right here. See, this is the gas. The gas comes from the tank up here. That's the tank. And there's the valve, and it goes into the carburetor. Right now, it's turned off. Screwed tight. So unscrew it. If you're going to start it, the way I leave it is I leave it tight and closed, and that kills the engine when the gas runs out of the carburetor. So right now, I'm opening it up, right? So that valve is open, and gas will now get to the carburetor.
What is the danger of leaving gas in the carburetor?
It'll gum up. It'll gum up, and then it's hard to start.
Is that the same thing for like
Any engine?
for lawnmowers? And
It's the
stuff
same
too?
thing. If you've got a cutoff valve, you gotta let the engine, like on my if you've got a cutoff, if you've got a gas cutoff valve, some of them don't.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we got gas ready to go, right? Okay, and now it's time to start it. All right. It says right, this is the choke right here. See it? Right here? That's the lever. This, when it's right here, it's in run. It says run right here. It says it's the choke. And to choke it, to start it, you see, you push it over here. You see where it says start? So you start it in the choke position, and after it starts running, then you move it back to the run position. And normally you just cut it off when you want to cut it off, but like I said, what I do is I come and turn this off, the gas, and let it run out that way. Okay, so right now I'm going to start it. I'm going to put it over here.
Okay, so you put it on start.
I'm putting it on start, which is the choke. Ready? Okay. Everything's ready. Everything's the main power's off. Right? Do we need to verify that, or you want to look in the kitchen and any lights? But the light should be out. Okay. So to start it, and you don't need to yank on it because you'll break the rope. So you ease this for the time being, just so it's it's not locked like that. You give it easy, just getting all the oil. Okay, you ready? And then you now it's running. I need Damon. You get in there and see if a light. Because when I switch it over, I want to be sure, right? You come in here. Right now, everything's off, right? I just want to be sure that